I haven't got all day.
Mr. Bowler to you, little screw. And I shan't be able to give you more than 2 stars in my guide to British nicks. No lift and crack pose. Yuck. Briggs.
Mr. Bowler. Good to see you, Mr. Bowler.
Right, Rich. Breakfast at the Ritz, I think.
Ritz Mayfair, oh my word.
It is typical of your class to envy my class, Harris.
Class? You'll never have class if you live to be 100. You're just an East End boy.
Well, that's all finished. I'm going to be up there, living with the creme, being one of the creme.
Never in a million years, Bowler.
Hello, Pickaxe. This is Reg. Yeah, fine, thanks. Now listen, Pickaxe, I've got a message for you from Mr. Bowler. He come by the wharf the other day and he noticed that you were displaying your bananas. He said, get them under cover straight away. For one thing, they'll go off, and for the other, you'll go inside if the law finds out you've got them. No, he's not here at the moment. He's at a polo match. No, not Petments. Galloping about, hitting balls with long hammers. Yeah, I think it's potty and all, but he thinks it's a gentlemanly pursuit. Must go, there's a doorbell. Ta-ra, Pickaxe.
Hello.
Oh, thank you, Reg. 2 scotches and a bottle for Hartley's runs short.
What again?
Pardon?
I said your things come.
Oh, Kel delight. Oh. I like it.
What is it?
A soda siphon.
Sorry, did you say a soda siphon?
Yes. It is also, of course, your actual objet d'arte. I had it made to my own design.
Yes, I can see that.
Oh, thank you. Here, I'll tell you what. Guess where the soda squirts out of?
I'd rather not.
Oh, go on. Go on, have a guess.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a clue. It comes from this side.
It's not his,
Oh, Hartley, I pride myself on taste. No, you just pull his thumb and he squirts out his little finger.
Very tasteful.
Oh, Hartley, I did enjoy watching that polo. I thought you'd done a lovely chucker.
Yes, and you waved at the Queen beautifully.
Oh, no, I only waved back.
2 scotches and 1 bottle.
Reg, I think we'll have soda. Take the glasses to the statue, you grunt! Don't be such a peasant, Reginald. No, on his head! Pour us a tub, Reg. I do love horses, but they do tend to linger.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, Hartley, I didn't like to mention it in the Land Rover, but I have a pinch-on for Wimbledon next year.
Greyhounds?
Tennis. What I'd really like is the Royal Box. Any chance?
Well, I sometimes get the odd single ticket, but getting you in as well, I'm afraid that's quite out of the question. Of course, you're quite welcome to use my private box at Lord's.
Lourdes? Is that where they do the healing? Oh, I didn't know they had an audience.
No, Lord's. Cricket.
Oh, cricket.
Yes, my private box is only 3 away from the president of the MCC.
Really? Oh, Tarl Muchly, Hartley.
Well, I better be off. Oh, damn, I forgot to go to the bank.
Again?
Stan, you wouldn't see yourself clear to lending me a few of the necessary?
Right. What do you want, 20? 30? 50?
Yes.
What again?
Thank you, Stan. Oh, dear. Nearly forgot the pimple and scotch. Well, thanks very much, Stan. Tally-ho.
I'll cherry by. Oh. A box at Lord's. Cricket. Oh. 4. And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, that's a third 50 he scored off you this month.
Look, a loan between gentlemen is just lending money. One of my little...
Mottos, Mr. Bowler.
Mottos. And now for my bath. And if they've sent me another box of Venus de Milo soap with the arm cut off, I'm going to sue them for short measure.
Stan, something awful's happened. I've been burgled, ransacked. My whole flat's been turned upside down.
Oh, what a vulgar occurrence. What have they purloined?
All my jade's gone. If I get my hands on the swine who's done this, I'll... And I found this. Flog 'em, that's the answer.
Yeah, they will do if they get the right fence.
What?
The tea leaves. Ah, the maldoers. Now, look, I happen to have a few business connections, my old friend. Of course, most of my connections are as pure as a maiden's thingamabob. But one of them, you never know, just one of them might know something here, something somewhere. Know what I mean?
Well, I'd be extremely grateful for anything you could do, Stan.
Well, it's always worth the right word in the right direction.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, what was you saying about a ticket to the Royal Box at Wimbledon?
Every chance, I said. Every chance.
Got him! Gladys! I've got him at last. It's that big green one that's been doing all the breeding.
Hello, Rosie. Still gunning for Harry Wheatcroft?
Oh, hello, Mr. Bowler. Very nice to see you, Mr. Bowler.
Always a pleasure, as I was saying to your good lady. Your place always smells so odoriferous.
It's the roses.
Yeah, I'll work that out for myself. Anything new?
Yes, this one. 6 years that took me.
6 years.
I crossed a rose called Battle of Britain with another one called Peace. And I'm thinking of calling it War and Peace.
Must be like having a baby to you. Is it a boy or a girl?
Well, both, really.
Oh, dear, AC/DC. Well, I don't suppose the other flowers would mind, unless they're pansies. My neighbour's been burgled.
Oh, very sorry to hear that, Mr. Bowler.
Yeah, the thing is, so am I.
Oh.
I just thought it would be nice if whoever took the stuff could put it back. Not that either of us would know who took it in the first place, naturally.
Naturally.
I was just wondering if the villain, whoever he might be, had got rid of it yet.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Well, I shouldn't think he had. I mean, after all, the job was only pulled yesterday.
Oh, Rosie, what an extraordinary psychical person you are. Fancy knowing that it was only pulled yesterday without being told.
Well, it came to me. It was like a vision, Mr. Bowler.
Oh, I wonder if you could have a vision of it all going back.
Well, it's hard to tell with the criminal mentality. Not that, of course, that I know actually anything about the criminal mentality.
Well, I mean, does the Archbishop of Canterbury know anything about gun running?
You see, this criminal, now he might think this swag, I think they call it, it might be worth something. Now, putting it back would be strictly non-profit making.
Yeah, that is true. But think of the peace of mind he'd have. I mean, he could go on happily living his life, not fearing that fate might take some awful revenge, like a blight on his roses, something like that.
Well, put that way, I'm quite sure he would put the stuff back, Mr. Bowler.
What a pity we can't let him know that tomorrow morning would be a very good time because my neighbour would be out. Still, he might be as psychical as you are.
I think he probably is.
Yes. Nice. Well, go on, look it on. Be a salmon.
I don't want to be a salmon.
Look, this weekend up Scotland is costing me 150 nick and I don't want to be made to look like a prune. Now, put it in your belt and give us some practice. Well, don't stand there like a lemon. Fight. Oh, and that's the way you think a salmon fights, is it? Jumps out on the back and starts leading with its left.
What do you think I'm going to do? Splash about in the bowl?
Oh, we are becoming a right Matsei-Tungian, aren't we? Now, come on, you're fighting for your life. Well, fresh about, do something. Oh, very realistic. This line has got a 40-pound bragging point, and what are you doing, prancing about like a tiddler?
Yeah. Remember when we were kids? We used to drag the pond for salmon with a bit of your old man's fist.
Oh, yeah.
And get a clip round the ear hole from the barky if he caught us first.
Oh, Cheesy we used to call him, didn't we?
Yeah, good old days they were, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. Still, they don't compare with the weekend salmon fishing in Scotland. We have title people there.
Yeah, and I know what titles I like to give them.
Answer the door!
And we're out of scotch.
That's all right, gin'll do.
Reg!
Stan, it's back.
Oh, good gracious me.
Everything that was stolen is back. How on earth did you manage it?
Oh, just an unforeseen chance. Of course, I don't have any contact with the criminal classes, but I just happened to say a word to a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend ad nauseam.
Well, I'm extremely grateful.
Oh, parsley patoot.
This must be my lucky day. My aunt's died.
Oh, old nag bag, was she?
No.
Oh, did she leave you much?
Yes, a beautiful house in the country. And a little bit of cash, not much.
Oh, Reg, Hartley's holding an empty glass.
Yeah.
Well, fill it. What's the house like, Hartley?
Oh, medium size. Jolly nice area, bags of shooting, riding to hounds, that sort of thing.
Oh, great. I shall enjoy that.
Pardon?
When I come down for the weekends.
Oh, yes, of course you must. No, as a matter of fact, you're first on the housewarming list.
Oh.
I thought I'd kick off with a small dinner party.
When would that be?
The 17th. My birthday, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
Where exactly is your country seat?
in the country. Jolly nice garden, too, I understand.
But where?
Surrey.
Oh,
Yes, you must be a regular visitor.
Whereabouts in Surrey?
That's right, Surrey.
North Surrey or West Surrey?
West-ish. Good heavens, is that the time? I really must go.
Oh, but you haven't given me your exact address yet.
No. You know, I'm an absolute Charlie. In all the excitement, I've totally forgotten myself. But I'll drop it in on you, Stan, absolutely soon.
Oh, well, not this weekend, because I shall be in Scotland trawling for salmon.
All weekend?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'll drop it in on Monday, then. And, Stan, thanks again.
Oh, nothing between friends.
Quite. Toodaloo.
Here, if he's coming to money, perhaps he'll start paying back some of his debts now.
Reg, moolah is of no consequence between gentlemen.
Well, I just don't like seeing him the way he keeps on taking you for a ride, that's all.
Oh, don't be a bird. Nobody's taken me for a ride since I was a baby on the beach. I've just picked up a few bills for him. But look what I'll get back. He's helping me to climb the social ladders that I've got a squib up me trousers. Oh, he really does know the right people, that Hartley. And I'm going to meet some of them when I go down for the weekend pheasant shooting.
What do they want to shoot peasants for?
Pheasants! We swat flies, they shoot pheasants, sort of upper-class vermin.
Well, they are if they shoot birds.
Not the people! Oh, I can just imagine myself. There's the mist rising off the paddock. Me with me belly full of devil kidneys coming out with me gun dog at me heel.
Leave off. They don't shoot the dogs and all, do
Oh,
they?
daft! They're specially trained animals for retrieving. I think they're called borzois. Oh, good morning, your ladyship. Hello, Stan. Much about? Oh, will you let the first one go, or shall I? Oh, you do, Stan. Here, you didn't half tan the arse of Hubby and me at Briggs last night. And I'll just tweak the peak of me deer stalker, put me gun to me shoulder. Here, Reg, gun! Quick, quick! Give me me gun. Do you know, when I bought that, I never thought I'd have the chance to use it so soon. Mind your hat, your ladyship. This one's coming in low. I'm not taking you as my gilly again. You're useless, you are.
Don't you blame me just because you caught nothing all weekend.
Well, whose fault was it? That one I had on the end of my line, he must have been 6 foot. I reckon it was the shark.
You don't get sharks in rivers.
Oh, just because your granddad was a fishmonger doesn't mean to say you know all about sharks. Sharks can live in fresh water, they're mammals.
Anyway, you lost it.
You lost it, I had it in my hand. Gaff, I shut in. What do you do? Run back to the hotel.
Well, that was the gaff where we were staying.
Oh, open the door. I'll tell you something else. I'm not taking you with me when I go down for my social twirls with Hartley.
And what makes you so sure you'll be going?
It's the plain as the bike staff on your face, on the top of his list. He told me so.
Yeah, to your face, yeah. But if he really comes into money, he'll drop you like hot brick.
Oh, really? And do hot bricks get invited to housewarming dinner parties?
If he's too mean to have central eating, yeah. Anyway, where is this baronial hall? You got the address?
Yes.
Where is it?
Surrey.
What part of Surrey?
West East Surrey.
Yeah, but there's acres of that. How are you going to find him? Bloodhounds?
I'm going to look up the road in my road map.
What's the name of the road? He ain't given it to you, has he?
Oh, all right. No, he hasn't.
No, and knowing him is not likely to neither.
Well, come on then.
Where are we going?
Over to Hartley's. I shall ask him for his new address in front of you, and he will give it to me. And that will prove what a doubting Thomas you are. I'm sick of people sniping at my social acceptability. You're the snob, Reg. Real snobs like Hartley aren't snobbish at all. I just hope that you have the good manners to apologise to him when he comes.
He won't come, sir. He's gone.
Gone? Where? Out for the day?
Oh, no, sir. He's moved. Never saw anything like it. Chivvying those removal blokes about like a ringmaster he was, cleared the old place out in 4 hours, and they was gone with the wind.
Oh, well, he must have left his address for me. Will you get me?
Well, no, sir, because he didn't. He didn't leave no address at all. Didn't seem to want to.
He's dropped you, Mr. Bowler.
He may think he has, but I do the dropping. What was the name of the firm that did the removals?
Oh, well, he asked me not to say.
Did he ask you that much?
Messrs. Higgins and Trollope.
Right. Reg, get on to Frank Higgins, Higgins and Trollope. Reg.
Yeah?
What date was that dinner party?
The 17th. Put me through to Frank Higgins. Yeah, the 17th. Why?
Going to give him a birthday present, aren't I?
Mr. Bowler.
Hello? You moved to Mr. Hartley Wainscott yesterday. I want his address. Yes, I know the information is private, but do you know that my name is Stanley Bowler? Ah, yes, I didn't think it would be that private. Badger's Set, Cedars Avenue, Weybridge, Surrey, Tar.
Where you going, Mr. Bowler? Down there?
I'm going to see a man about a rose. Surprise. I bet you were worried out of your mind wondering whether I'd turn up. Well, now I'm here. Let's go and meet your new friends. Oh, excuse a moment. Siggy's in the car. Sorry about the skid marks on the lawn. Go in. I'll join you in a minute. Don't close the door on me. All set, Rosie?
Yes, I've cased it. I know where to go.
Good lad. This will show you what a little devil Hartley is. When I come down for my weekend up Scotland, he'd vanish without a trace. Poof!
Well, I left the address with the porter.
Oh, really? And he said you hadn't?
Well, he's a liar.
Of course he is, and I'll tell you another liar. that firm that did the removals. They tried to tell me that you had bribed them not to give me your address.
I did no such thing.
Well, then I'm onto the phone to them. I won't have a mere porter and a removal firm spreading falsehoods about you.
No, they must have misunderstood my instructions.
Oh, of course, that's what it would have been.
Fools.
Quite fools. What was it you told them, Hartley?
Ah. Yes, well, what I told them was, cheers. What I actually said, no, I tell you.
Oh, look, this is so unfair
Yes.
of me, because I'm making him out to be a fly-by-night. And I hate to give the wrong impression, because, after all, you're going to be his neighbours. And he was my neighbour for several months, and a nicer person you couldn't wish to meet. Of course, he did have his little foibles.
I'm sure the Lieutenant General doesn't want to hear about my little foibles.
Oh, what sort of foibles?
Borrowing. I've got enough IOUs to pay for my lounge. Has he borrowed anything off you?
Yes, our lawnmower.
Oh, get it back. It was a Mercedes with me.
Well, I only had it for a couple of days.
Of course. And I got it back. Mind you, the radio'd gone. Oh, but that's the way with Hartley. He does everything so charmingly you can't take offence.
I could.
Do you know, he almost persuaded me that there wasn't a radio in the car in the first place, till it turned up in his flat.
Cigar, anybody?
Oh, you little tinker, Hartley. That's where it went. And I don't even remember lending it to him. Look, it's got my initials on it.
Look, could we stop talking about me? It's a rather dull conversation for an evening.
Fine, enough.
Oh, seafood plate, Hartley. So you're a Lieutenant General, are you?
For my sins, yes.
Oh, why come only Lieutenant? Wouldn't they make you up to Major? Been a naughty boy, have you?
Lieutenant General is the senior rank.
Oh, Hartley was a Major, you know.
Yes, Royal Artillery, served in Aden.
Oh, that was before you was cashiered, wasn't it? Oh, I thought you told me. Oh, I must have read it somewhere.
Cashier?
Oh, no, look, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was only a naffy girl. And I'm sure she must have led him on. Because, as I say, Hartley is one of the nicest people you could ever wish to meet.
I really think we should be going, Alfred. I'm getting one of my heads.
No, please don't go, please don't go. The Etruscan pot. That's it, the Etruscan pot.
Oh, Hartley, you're not still smoking that stuff.
Pottery. You really must come and see my collection of antiques.
Oh, well, 5 minutes then, Wainscot.
Are you an antiquarian as well as everything else?
Well, my aunt was, and I hope to keep up the family tradition, yes.
If he does, he'll drink himself to death.
I think you'll find this one of the most interesting rooms in the house. It's crammed with family history.
Is this some sort of bad joke?
Oh, God, I've been burgled.
Oh, dear. Aren't you unlucky?